I think the coolest thing is just, the names that I get to be around. Those are people that I grew up watching, especially Kelsey Plum, Brittany Griner.
No question, Caitlin Clark is among the greats, becoming the Big Ten's top scorer of all time. And you know what? She's not done yet. Clark's next record is the top scorer among all other NCAA women's players. So here to break down how Clark will be cementing her legacy, we're joined by Sports Director Keith Murphy. Hi, Keith.
Hi, Janae.
We keep talking about Caitlin Clark. What's she going to do next? A big milestone last night. Take us through it.
It's a big deal. She's the Big Ten's all-time leading scorer, proud conference, been around a long time. And she got there pretty quickly because she's scoring at a rate that she's never scored before. She's up to 32 points a game this season. And lately, she's been at her very best scoring, and Iowa's been winning. I think, that's important. It's important to Lisa Bluder, the Hawkeyes, the fans, but number 3 probably moving up to number 2 this week. And Iowa's 20-2 on the year, and Caitlin's now the Big Ten's all-time leading scorer. She's second all-time among NCAA women's basketball. And I think it's interesting to note, Lynette Woodard at Kansas in the late 70s to 1981 would be number 1. But Janae, at that time, the NCAA didn't even recognize women's basketball as a sanctioned sport. So it began in 1982. That's not that long ago, 1982. But that's where the NCAA started recognizing women's basketball, and look how far we've come.
I know, that is exciting to see just the history and how the sport has grown and continues to grow. We're doing a little math. I know, putting our math to the test, because you were saying it's scoring 32 points.
Right.
When might Caitlin clinch this next record?
If she averages about 34 points a game over the next 3 games, she could break this record at Nebraska, Super Bowl Sunday, noon game on national television.
Okay.
Now that's at Nebraska. If she continues at 32 points a game, she would break it Thursday, February 15th on Peacock. And that game is against Michigan, and it's in Carver Hawkeye Arena. So I think that's what she'll want to do.
Sure.
So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, because Lisa Bluder, when they go to these games now, they're sold out. Many people are paying hundreds, in some cases thousands of dollars to get in to see Caitlin Clark. Last night they lined up for several blocks a couple hours before the game. So I think Lisa Bluder keeps her in the game longer than she normally would, because people are there to see her, and she's not letting anybody down.
No, I know. When you hear her post-game interviews, I mean, she says that that's obviously not something she's thinking about. They want the team win. But wow, so many other people are watching that. It's gotta be something that she does think about when she's playing.
They are completely into it. And another example of how she's not unselfish, she had 10 assists last night, which means distributing the basketball to somebody else so that they can make shots too.
Okay, a team player all around. Of course, we can't leave out some big news over at Iowa State. A lot of us have been following Audie Crook's career throughout there, and she's doing great as a Cyclone.
She is. It's really cool. These are both local players. Audie Crooks at Algona Garrigan. We got to see her play in high school. And, of course, Caitlin Clark played at Dowling Catholic. But Audie Crooks scored a career-high 29 points last night. She is a true freshman, and she's just getting better as this season goes on. She's averaging 18 points and 8 rebounds. But the thing that I love about Audie the most is she just plays with so much joy. She has a big smile on her face. Like last night, there was a moment she kind of fell down, and she got up and she's laughing at herself. And I remember when Mark Freund and John Sears went to do stories on Audie in high school, her teammates, her coaches, her family, everybody first talked about her personality before they talked about her tremendous athletic skill. So she's just an easy player to root for, and she's going to be a force for years to come.
That says a lot when she's putting up so many points.
Yes.
That big, contagious smile. All right. Well, it's great having you on the 4 o'clock news to
Good
talk
to be
about
here.
girls basketball.
I hope something else happens so I can come back again.